It's 6 a.m. I'm up. The sun rises, rising, and I want to talk about Neon Genesis Evangelion. Gellion, not Jellion. Um, Man, this anime is fucking crazy. I haven't even watched the second timeline, which is a whole other thing. I've only watched the first timeline, yet the psychological differences and meanings are far beyond what I ever thought. It has actually changed a lot of my film understanding, and I'm actually surprised an anime could have so much depth. If you haven't watched it already, definitely do check it out, but it's insane. Another thing I want to say is the fact an author's mind can go so deep to think of characters and story arcs and something so deep in just the most simple thing in anime is insane to me, because all these years all I've known for anime is Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and all the other stuff that you always watch. But you know what surprises me here? The anime can be good. I'm just kind of underrating it. I watched one anime, my first ever anime I watched, Chainsaw Man. That anime has a bit of depth. Now, is it the most deep thing ever? No, absolutely not. It is, at its core, it's a simple, fun anime. But there are some real morals that are stuck into it. There's some real storytelling that you can build upon, which I really like. And Evangelion does the same thing, but 10 times better. Instead of telling you exactly what's happening, they give it to you in pieces. They tell you parts of it, like how the mech is his mother, and how the Eva unit chords are all different. You need to watch the anime unless you're not going to really understand anything I'm saying. But keeping that to the side, the authors who write this, I am genuinely worried about their mental health. How does one sit down and think of all that, write it down, and then tell them, yeah, I'm good? Because there's some real like depression speaking and just general hard things that I can't imagine a person could talk about so freely, but these guys do, and it's impressive. I do plan to watch the second timeline soon, and I think my opinions are going to change because I've heard the second timeline is much more fun instead of serious. But I do like the tone that Evangelion gave me. It's really nice. What else? Let's talk about another TV show. Let's talk about Chainsaw Man. Now, for starters, Chainsaw Man is my favorite anime since it's the first anime I ever watched, so it's gonna hold something dear to my heart. Secondly, I remember I watched the anime as a TV show first, right? And that was a decent watch. I think the action got me really hooked into it because the animation felt more serious. It kind of felt heavy, but it was also not too bad in a way where it's unwatchable. It's kind of nice. The script was still goofy. The animation also was heavy, and the direction I was going was pretty good. Now, is it safe to say it was perfect? Absolutely not. That was a very different anime for its time. 22 was like the peak fun anime period with COVID and everything. But I will say I really liked it. And adding on that, Chainsaw Man's manga is much better than the anime. And I think I would say this for every manga, but Chainsaw Man's manga is so much better. There's so much more depth. And I'm saying this because like it hasn't been animated yet, but I remember reading the manga and thinking to myself, wow, this feels so much better than the show. And it really is. It's kind of crazy how much better it is. Let's just go through the first arc. The first arc's about Katana Man. It's about Denji finding out who he is, meeting Makima, all that. It's when the end of the first entire story. It's when that ends. The amount of closure you get is so much better. Like, I've read a lot of mangas and I've read so many pieces of fiction, but there's no closure like how the first story of Chainsaw Man has given me. Probably is, but I've never read any. The second story is still going, and I feel like they gotta wrap it up. It's kind of getting a little repetitive, but as long as they don't do the One Piece route where they just do the same story 100 times and say, let's go guys, we're going to go on an adventure to find the One Piece. How many years has it been? Like 35 years the man's looking for the One Piece? I don't know. I mean, people like that anime. I'm not going to stop you from liking it. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah. Stories. If they end really well, I'm really happy with it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. It's a little shorter than usual, but I'll definitely make something better tomorrow. I got some ideas, don't worry. And thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you're from. Till tomorrow.